Okay. What's the difference between a clause and a phrase? What do you guys notice?
Phrase.
Look.
Phrase. Different teacher. Clause.
Yeah, what's the difference?
Clause independent, dependent. And the phrase complete the sentence. It's good? It's good?
Listen. First of all, remember what I told you. Always find the main clause and then find the dependent clause, okay? So, up here, in this example, I know his address. What's the independent clause?
I know. His address dependent.
That's the independent clause. And what's this?
Complete, I think, teacher. Just phrase.
It's just a phrase.
Yeah.
Where's the subject?
His
Where's the verb?
address.
No.
No?
His
Noun address.
No,
Yeah.
subject is verb is I know.
We don't need
It's,
to put verb.
But wait a
Just
minute.
this.
Remember,
I know you are.
I'm asking you what's the difference between a clause and a phrase. Remember, we already talked about noun clauses. Is this a clause or a phrase?
Phrase.
Why?
Because no verb. No verb.
Okay.
And then
So,
clause has to fail.
yes.
Subject and verb. in the
So
clause.
listen, that's the point. Clause has a subject plus a verb. Okay? A phrase is missing a verb. Okay? So, again, this is what does the book say? In this example, this is called what? A noun.
And now phrase.
This is a noun
Phrase.
phrase.
Really?
Okay? And then down here, where's the independent clause? So you
I know.
Good, same. Subject, verb.
Depend the clause.
And
He
then
lives.
Where he lives.
Where he
Where
lives.
he lives. Where is the subject?
He
Fail.
lives. Altogether object.
So what does the book call this?
Non-clause.
Good.
Clause.
Are you okay?
Yes.
That's important, okay? A clause always has a subject and verb. It doesn't matter if it's an independent clause or a dependent clause. It has to have a subject and verb to be a clause. Okay? What else do you notice? This noun clause starts with what word?
Where?
Good. I told you earlier that noun clauses often start with that. Okay? After mental verbs and after predicate adjectives. What you're learning here is it
Where?
can also start with where. If
I
it's
can't-
talking about location. I know what? Where he lives.
But I have a question.
Yeah.
Should after where and that after those put it subject?
Say that again?
Should I put after non-clauses like that or where or any clause?
You need a subject verb.
Subject verb?
Yeah.
Subject and verb.
Yes. If you want to make a noun clause, if all you want is a noun phrase, okay, then you don't need to worry about the verb. Okay? All right. Let's look at what it says in the book. Actually, read Yusuf, read the directions. It says verbs.
Verbs are often followed by objects. The object is usually a noun phrase. In A, his address is a noun phrase. His address is the object of the verb noun.
That's it. So, hey, listen, this is just a normal sentence. Really, it's just the object of the sentence. Okay? I know his address. I know what. Remember, I said to ask what? I know what.
His address.
His address.
So the direct object
I know
is...
that his address.
Yeah.
The concept.
So what is this?
Subject.
No.
Object.
In English, we call this it's called a possessive adjective.
Possessive adjective.
Because it belongs to him.
Describe
Yeah.
address.
Right? But it's also the indirect object. Okay? Remember, you find the direct object by asking what, and then you find the indirect object by asking who. Whose address? His address. Okay, so I just want you to know the pieces of a sentence. But really, it's just a subject, verb, object. Okay, that's it. All right. C. Khalid, read. I'm sorry. Keep reading. In B.
I know where.
I'm sorry. Some verbs we didn't finish. Yusuf, read the.
Some verbs can be followed by noun clause.
Good.
In B, where he lives is a noun clause. Where he lives is the object of the verb noun.
All right. We already know that. That's what we just said.
Yeah.
Everybody okay?
Yeah.
All right. Khalid, read C.
I know where he lives.
Good.
A noun clause has its one subject,
Its own.
Subject and verb.
Good.
In C, he is the subject of the noun clause. Lives is the verb of the noun clause.
All right. We already said it. Turn the page. Everybody okay?
Yeah.
Good.
D. Now I'll read D.
I know where my book is.
Uh-huh.
A noun clause can begin with a question word.
Good. We already know that. I just said you can start it with where, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
E.
here we
Yeah.
said, or we told the noun clause, I know where my book is. My subject?
No.
Huh.
Where my book is. It would be the book.
Book noun now.
It is a noun.
Okay.
But in that noun clause, I know where my book is.
Is the verb.
Yeah.
Is verb.
In that situation,
You understand me?
yeah, I do. It's confusing.
Yeah, you told me after that or where clause, noun clauses, you showed about
Subject,
verb.
Yeah.
Here, where is
So the subject here is really my book.
my book subject?
Yeah. It's kind of like an understood here. My book is here. Okay? Yep. All right, E. Yusuf?
I don't know if he is married.
Uh-huh.
Noun clause can begin with the if or without.
Yeah. Again, I don't know what. Well, if Ed is married.
Whether,
Or-
what does this mean?
It's the same as if.
Same
It's just
as-
another way. Whether Ed is married. If Ed is married. Okay? So just be careful when you see if. Now, here's again, it's important that you look at what it's doing in the sentence. Okay? Remember, if clauses, most of the time, a lot of the time, are considered adjective clauses of condition.
Condition.
Right? Like, for example, if you love me, you will go on a date with me. Right? That's what Khalid's going to try to tell this girl on Friday. If you love me, you'll go on a date with me. All right?
Like if you,
So, in that example, if you love me is an adjective clause of condition. Okay? Be careful, noun clauses can also start with if or whether, but they're playing the part of a object. Okay?
Okay.
F! Khalid, read F.
I know that the word is noun clause. A noun clause can begin with that.
We already know this. This is review. Hey,
good.
turn the video off. Let's practice. Now, can you turn the video off?
if
Yeah, we don't need to record all this. Okay.